Good afternoon, you sports gamblers. Today is Monday, February 7th, 2022. It's Raphael Esparza from DocSports.com giving you another episode of Ask a Bookie, a very, very long overdue. So far, we have Wi-Fi right now, so we're going to kick this going. That's why we started a couple minutes early. I saw I had a connection, so I wanted to hurry up and jump on board. So this, again, is Raphael Esparza from DocSports.com talking a little NBA for today, a little college hoops for today. We'll discuss some Super Bowl prop bets. If you guys want to jump on those as well, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'll be doing some Super Bowl prop bets for a couple of shops that I do prop betting for. So hopefully we can jump on some prop bets. If you guys want to discuss that, we'll dive into a lot more prop betting on Wednesday's show and on Friday show, especially Friday show. Friday show is all going to be about the NFL and Super Bowl prop bets and stuff like that. So hopefully we can dive in and jump on that. So hopefully you guys can just fire away on some Super Bowl prop bets on Friday's show. But if you guys want to discuss that today, we'll be more freely to jump on some prop betting for Friday for the Super Bowl for Sunday, but Friday's show directly all about the big game on Sunday. So hopefully we can all have some fun on Friday's show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully it'll be a great show. But to say there's 5 games on the NBA board today, 2 NHL. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that there was 2 NHL games today. I thought they were still going to be on their NHL break. To not handicap them. So if anyone wants to know, I don't have no opinion on the 2 NHL games today because I actually forgot, didn't even make numbers on them for the 2 NHL games that is going on today. But hopefully we'll have some fun stuff. Sam, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on in, Sam. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully you had a great weekend. We had some good weekend, good stuff over the weekend. Had some nice college basketball winners, NBA. Had a great Saturday night in boxing and UFC. So hopefully we can all continue having great success. But like I said, there's 5 NBA games today. A whole bunch. I shouldn't say a whole bunch of college basketball games, but one of our plays. You know what? Let's just throw out our account. We're going to give out one free play today. Don't really like that much in the NBA, but that's why I only chose one free play for you guys today. And we're going to take one of the late games tonight in the Pac-12, Arizona State. Should be a fun game to watch. Arizona State off a big win. That's why the money continues to come in on the Sun Devils at home. That's why we're going to take Arizona, the Wildcats, minus 12. I would wait to see if this number continues to drop. There is actually 111.5 out there right now at Caesar / William Hill / whatever you want to call them. I like the Arizona tonight. I'm going to wait to see. I don't have any action on that right now because I'm going to wait to see if I can get 11.5, 11 and stuff like that. I'm going to wait for the best number on that one. But I like Arizona tonight. We'll say 12 right now, but definitely wait to get the best number. I circle it. It's a 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we have plenty of time to jump on this one. But Arizona on the road against Arizona State, one of the colleges my sister went, so the Wildcats will win this one. My brother-in-law will be happy when they whoop up on the Sun Devils, so we're going to take Arizona minus a 12 right now, but don't forget, please wait for this one to see if you can get the best number. Like I said, one shop already has 11.5. I think this continues to, I would not be shocked if we see more 11.5s pop up. I would be doing backflips if I can get 11, but I think it'll probably be 11.5. So there's your college basketball free play. Sam, who you like tonight in the NBA? There was a bunch of games I wanted to play. I'm going to wait to see if I can get +9 on the Bulls. It is 8.5. I have no action on that yet, but I know the Bulls are all banged up. I know they played last night, but I thought the number was just a tad high on that one. The betting public loves the under in Miami and Washington. I'm on the other side on that one. I kind of like the over in that game. I think now it's 206. This one opened up at 215 in some shops last night. Yesterday, now it's this morning was 209.5. Now it's at 206. Wait to see how low that one goes. Those are the only ones I was kind of looking at. Wanted to play Utah, but the number is just a tad too high, and I have nothing to do. Don't want nothing to do with the Knicks plus the 8, but Utah Jazz just a little bit too high on that -8. So I'll probably just pass on that one. So that's what I like, Sam. Hopefully you all get cash well tonight. Chad, what's going on? Nice seeing you guys last Thursday. Thanks. Anytime, Chad. Hopefully we can continue having some nice big college basketball winners. Had a nice weekend in college hoops, even though we lost our 5-unit play. And how does Gonzaga beat up on BYU in that game? Does not go over on Saturday. I'm still a little bummed on that one, but we'll bounce back and continue cashing tickets. John, what's going on? Hope everyone's John. Hope you're doing well tonight. Do you like Kansas tonight? I kind of do. I think even though I shouldn't say I like Kansas tonight. I don't like Texas tonight. How about that way? Texas against unranked teams just don't play well. They lost to Seton Hall. They lost to Gonzaga and stuff like that. I'm not sold on the way Texas plays against big teams that come, especially in their backyard. Kansas, I think we can all agree is a better talent, a team coming off that win. So I think Kansas that plays more on Texas than on Kansas. So that one, John. So hopefully we can see if Kansas can do that correctly and give us a winner tonight. Do you like Arizona minus 12? I already mentioned it. I know don't like anything about the Hurricanes. Like I said, I really didn't look that much at the NHL today. Totally messed up. I thought the NHL had another day before they came into action. So Sandeep, I have no opinions on the NHL. After I didn't know, actually, I did my stuff for college basketball last night, my NBA, because I knew this morning I had to do some more crossover prop bets for Super Bowl. I had to do some Joe Rogan prop bets. I had to do some AEW prop bets this morning. So I totally dropped the ball in the NHL. So I totally did that. So sorry, Sandeep. I have no opinion on the Hurricanes. I like Toronto game over. Having second thoughts. I could. That's a big number. I mean, open up at 225.5. It's 224. Probably stay like that. I'm seeing a lot of 50-50 action on a total, so I don't think we'll see some line movement on that total. Sandeep, Sam, right on. Thanks. Let's see, Nathan. They already missed the lock of the day? My free play of the day, Nathan. There's no such thing as the L word in sports gambling. I'm not even gonna say what you just said, but I like Arizona tonight on the road against Arizona State. Right now it's 12. Nathan, see if you can wait to see if you can get a better number on that one. There's 11.5 out at Caesars right now. I don't see if any. Is that the only 11.5? Hold on. That is the only 11.5 that's out there. So I would wait to see on that one. So that's what I would wait on that prop bet. But that's what I like right now in that game. So hopefully that's my free play. Arizona on the road against Arizona State in college hoops tonight. That is a little Pac-12 action. So hopefully we can all cash tickets on that run. I guess you talk about Rohan. I guess you're probably talking Rogan prop bets. Yes, I do have. I did put up some Joe Rogan prop bets at a couple of shops I do business. So will Spotify let him go? Was one of them. I'm still working out what's the next artist going to ask to get their music released from Spotify. Will the Obamas leave Spotify because their contract is up on their stuff? So I love to do a lot of that kind of stuff on prop betting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. You can check out all my social media, my Twitter. I always show a lot of prop bets, what I put out there. Love how you attack the card. Thanks, John. Thanks for the kind words. Alex, do you like Duke to win big tonight against Virginia? They should. I mean, it's a big win that they come off against North Carolina on Saturday on the road. Have not been sold on Virginia. I think we see. I like the over. That was my YouTube free play this morning. So I think if I like the over, I think Duke wins this game. Opened up at 12.5. Now it's 11.5. There is a couple 11s out there. I have not played a bet on the side, but if more 11s pop up, I might have to take a little tease on Duke. Not tease the total, but a little small bet on it. I never tease bets, but yeah, I can see Duke pounding them. That's why I kind of like the over in this one. So I can see that game very, very interesting on that one. But I think Duke, if Duke plays like they did against North Carolina on Saturday, I think they easily win by double digits. Sam, wow, pretty cool. Yeah, I do a lot of entertainment prop bets for a lot of global books and stuff like that. I did some AEW because they're making a big free agent signing on their Wednesday show that I found out. Anything that's trends on social media, Sam, I try to put his betting number on there because, like I said, not only do I work at Doc Sports as a handicapper, but I'm also an odds maker for some global books that they use my prop bets. So it's fun stuff to do that I get to I get to see all the action coming in on the games as I have access to all that. So it's a cool thing to do. I get to talk to a lot of big names and stuff that's out there in the industry. So I love doing these prop bets for stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool thing. Sam, thanks for the insight. Jordan, how do you feel about Kansas, Texas today? Texas, I'm fading Texas. I'm not saying Kansas is the outright better team. I'm just not sold on how Texas plays against ranked teams. If you missed the show, I said I didn't like the way they played Seton Hall early in the season. I didn't like the way they play against ranked teams. I think they're going to have a hard time with the athleticism that Kansas will probably have today on the road. So like I said, I'm fading the Longhorns on this one. I'm kind of upset that it's 1.5 now, and I would not be shocked. If it goes to 2, I would not take it. 1.5, I definitely. And maybe if you could take the money line on Kansas, if it's minus 125, minus 130, I think that could be something. Look at. I wouldn't take anything higher than 130 on the money line with Kansas, but yeah, I think they're the better team on this one, Jordan. So, like I said, I'm just not sold. I mean, remember Gonzaga beat them by double digits. Seton Hall beat them, I think, by 3 or 4. They lost to Oklahoma State. They lost to Iowa State. They were ranked 15 at the time. I think the only ranked team that they beat was Tennessee, and that was by I think 2 points or 1 point. They lost to Texas Tech pretty badly as a ranked team. So I'm just looking at that one. So I'm taking the shots on Kansas just because I do believe they're the overall a better team. Stack Pitt VT over 129. I looked at that game. I thought the total was dead on that one, so I didn't see any value on that one. Opened up at 131, quickly got bet down. I would say if you like the over, wait, because I see some 128s, 128.5 on that game, so you might wait to get the better number. There's the 127.5 in Vegas. So if you like that over, I would say I passed at it when it was at 129, but the number continues to go down. I'm just not sold on Virginia Tech's offense as of late. I think that's why I'm kind of staying away from that one. But if that number continues to drop like 127, 126.5, I might have to go back and take a look at that one. But I would definitely keep an eye on that one, Stack. Sandy, is it too early for the Super Bowl advice? I mean, my gut's telling me what it is. I can tell you right now, don't tell the bosses on this one, but a lot of big wigs playing under on player prop bets and prop bets in general. The under money's coming in on that. So that means usually if that's what the bettors and the sharps are betting, that means they're probably like the under in the game. Leaning towards the opposite myself on that one, but it's the guy that's doing prop bets since last week, trying to figure out how many I can do. One of the companies I work for wants 2,000 prop bets, but as when I was working this morning, seeing a back accent, a lot of under money coming in on prop bets, Sandeep. So you can take that advice as you wish, but I do lean towards a couple of player props. I have not finalized it. Like I said, I'll discuss that on Friday's show. About player prop bets and stuff, but it's never too early to talk a little Super Bowl, Sandeep. We only got one, I know it's less a week, but we have 6 days or stuff like that. So it should be fun. And I can't wait I really can't wait for the Super Bowl to hurry up and get over with, so I can finally get back to concentrating on some college basketball, NBA, NHL. Have not been even watching that many Olympics, stuff like that. I'm missing some good curling action because I'm dived in on Super Bowl prop bets, but like I said, it's never too early to talk a little bit Super Bowl. So a great question, Sandeep. Stack, hopefully that helped you well on that one. But like I said, it should be fun. We'll be back on Wednesday show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk a little bit more about Super Bowl. We'll talk about college basketball as well. And then Friday show, all Super Bowl prop bets, the game itself. Point spread propositions. I think that's a really good bet. If you look into like Cincinnati or LA, I think proposition bets are something to really look into. So we'll dive into that on Friday's show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But again, my free play today was Arizona minus 12 over Arizona State. Definitely wait for that one. See if it goes down to 11.5. There's some big. There's 11.5 out there at Caesars. So hopefully more people jump on board on that one, so we can all get a good number on that one. But I like Arizona to beat the Sun Devils, even though the Sun Devils are coming off a very impressive win over the weekend, but I think that win might be still hung over on that one. We'll say that, but hopefully we can cash a nice ticket on the Sun Devils this weekend. And let's face it, UCLA, they were at home when they beat. Arizona State when they beat UCLA. It was, they going to go to like 2 overtimes or 3 overtimes with a crazy, crazy game. That one, but after that, before that, they lost 4 straight. 3 of them were on the road. They lost to UFC at home. So I'm just thinking of interesting stuff like that. So hopefully we can all cash some tickets on that. Sam, thanks for the time. Have a good day. Sam, anytime. Hopefully you have a great Monday, cash big, and hopefully you joined Wednesday's show. Matt, thoughts on OBJ props? I haven't really looked into that much of OBJ prop bets. Like I said, I saw a lot of under action coming in on his prop bets right when we first opened up prop bets. A lot of money came in on under. I'm going to try to pull up some right now. You have any ones that you wanted to discuss about them? I'm trying to find prop bets for OBJ. Here we go. I'm trying to see which ones people like. What the over total passes, receptions at 5.5. So some over money came in. I like kind of under. I think they're going to. There's a couple ones that I think under money comes in on Cooper Kupp, and I think people don't think he's going to have that big of a Super Bowl. Like T. Higgins receptions over at 5.5. I thought that was kind of a good one. OBJ total receiving yards over 64.5 minus 120, kind of like the under a little bit on that one. So I can see. I don't know. I can see both sides. I mean, I can guarantee you we're going to need under in all his prop bets. I do like his over longest reception. I'll take that one, Matt. I think it was 23.5. There was high juice on it. I think I saw minus 140. I think that's the one I do kind of like OBJ over, is his longest reception. Because even if he gets us a screen or something, a slant, his speed can produce a lot of yardage. So that's one OBJ prop I do kind of like the over, Matt. So if you can get a good number, I wouldn't go, if it's 23.5, I would take it all the way up to 24.5, maybe even 25.5 if the juice is bright. I wouldn't take anything over 25.5 on the yards, but I think longest reception for Odell, I would take the over on that one, because it's just a screen pass alone or a slant and he gets loose, he can easily run for that amount. So that one I do see happening, Matt. Hopefully we can both cash it. I need to write that down to see if I can bet that one myself. Hold on. Odell over. Anytime, Matt. Anytime. William, what do you think of Virginia Duke? Like to discuss it earlier, Duke should be able to blow them out on my YouTube video free play. William, I said I like the over on that game. So if I do like the over, and that means I think Duke puts up a big number. So I probably think that game flies over. I would wait on that one. It's 11.5. It was 12.5. There was now there's 2 11s out there. Bet online. And a couple other offshore or global books have 11. So I would wait on that, see if you can get 11. It looks like mostly 11.5s out that one. Keith, Raptors, no opinion on that one. I made Toronto, Charlotte. I made about Toronto, Charlotte. Either way, at 1 point favorites, 1.5. I don't see that much value on that. The total, I made it 225. I opened up at 225.5. So no opinion on that game because my numbers were dead on. So I don't like. I put a big X when I saw that number come out. So Keith, I saw no value in that one. But if you like it, let me know if you like the Raptors. Let me know if you have it. So when I'm watching it, I'll cheer for you because, like I said, I have no action and I have no opinion on that game. But I'm always cheering for you guys to cash a ticket. So if you have the Raptors, Kevin, I'll cheer for you and hopefully you cash that ticket. John, thanks for all you do. See you on Wednesday. Thanks, John. See you guys. See you on Wednesday as well. Again, I apologize. Had some really, really bad Wi-Fi issues the last couple of weeks. Last week, I was in St. Louis working the Royal Rumble, so I couldn't do any videos there because it was so loud on where I was at. So it's just crazy, crazy time. That's the only sucky part about being a handicapper and an odds maker all at once is sometimes one side leads to another and the other side gets hung out to dry. There's never enough time in the the day. We'll put it that way. But thanks, John, for chiming on in. Hopefully you have a great day, John. Hopefully we can cash that Kansas ticket tonight if you have that money line. That's a great money line, John, if you're still watching at minus 118. That's a good number to have because I think I saw minus 125 early this afternoon. So, but it should be a fun time. But I'm going to jet out of here right now. We've been on for about a little 20 minutes. Don't forget Wednesday show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll just dissect a little bit more Super Bowl prop bets and stuff like that. But Friday show, we're just going to discuss prop bet. You guys talk about, you guys name a prop bet. We'll discuss it. We'll break it down and stuff like that. I'll have a little bit more feel, more money that's coming in at prop bets. But right now, I can tell you a lot of under money coming in on prop bets, especially on the player prop bets. A lot of defensive money on defensive side, a little over. Sacks are coming in on over. Interceptions are coming in on over. People like the under in the game itself. That's why the total is now 48.5. So we'll dive in and we'll dissect that more on Friday because we'll have a little bit, almost a whole week of action on Super Bowl. But it was fun. I'm glad I get to talk to you guys for a little over 20 minutes. That I finally got some Wi-Fi, so I'm glad I was able to do this. You guys all have a fantastic, fantastic Monday. You guys stay safe and please, please, please don't bet what you don't have.